third or fourth time today, and we are going to edit this pirate level here. So what we're gonna do is first check out and see what's going on here. Where is my restream.io? I already have that, and I don't know where that is. Restream.io. Okay, move that over there. And we are going to... Great, I think that looks okay. Alright, so we're going to try to finish up this pirate scene here. And what I want to happen is, I think I want to have barrels in here, obviously. I mean, it's so fun to have barrels in the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to... I get an idea. How about the pirate can kill you in one bomb attack? So what he's going to do is... real bomb. Yeah, let's copy and paste that. We're going to go to... this is pirate ship, frame 3. Okay. So, we have ID, we have health, and disappearing. Oh, and we also need our explosions, of course. Well, our explosions are going to be on the pirate ship. So let's copy and paste that. We delete, and we move it back over there, and then we're going to have some water up here. Okay, and then there's probably going to be sand. I'm thinking like, you know, he gets onto a beach or something, and there'll be maybe like a plank or something there. Yeah, I like that idea. We'll have a plank. He will have to walk the booty plank. Okay, and then he'll walk the plank there, and we'll have a sand beach there. Okay, so now this is going to be fun because the pirate's going to throw bombs at Jim Bob, and that's going to be fun to program that. So let's go to here, and we're going to say pirate, a group of events, attack, or bomb. And we're going to say, let's just go ahead and start with every 2 seconds. We're going to set his flag on. Throw grenade. Now, whenever that flag is on, we're going to set him to stop moving. And then what we're going to do is we are going to create a bomb object relative to the pirate. And then we're going to say is whenever the bomb collides with the pirate, insert while its flag is off, flag 0, flag set on, and always name your flags. We're going to call flag 0 set direction, dir, and we're going to say, okay, whenever his set direction is off and then he collides with the pirate, we're going to select his we're going to look in the direction of Mr. Jim Bob, which is our main character. And now the fun begins, is finding out how can we make that bomb look like it's being thrown. So we can try to set its movement to physics pinball. I don't know. Let's just try that. Let's see what that does. So what we need to do here is, first of all, let's say whenever it's too far from the frame, delete it. Then what we're going to say is, let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And we're going to say whenever throw grenade is off, flag, we're going to set that flag off. Throw grenade. Then what we're going to say is always value add 1 to its value D, which is going to I don't know what variable we would even call that. Move stop or stop move. We'll say stop move. All right. So what we're going to say is whenever new condition, whenever the value of the stop move is equal to 30, the movement, we are going to stop the bomb's movement. I think this might be crazy enough to work. Throw grenade is off. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Oh. All right, so now whenever the pirate is throwing the grenade, he should stop. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, maybe we set the speed to 0. There's a slight difference between setting the speed to 0 and I don't know, setting it off. Anyway. Ow! Ow! Let me set the gravity. The gravity. Okay, throw grenade is on. All right, let's do this. Let's say whenever and insert position is greater than is position, we are going to set the value gravity to 10. Maybe that will do something. I don't know. Why don't we say whenever he's lower? Maybe that will set the gravity. if we set, let's see if that's even detecting anything. We'll set the speed to 90 of the bomb. So this will let us know if the player is greater or lower than the guy. Stop move equals 45. Destroy. Place sample of explode. Wow, this is epic. We gotta make those explosions smaller because that's so unrealistic. Set speed to 0 and 145. Let's say 20. This is cool. This is really cool. What happened to OBS? Interesting. Well, whatever. Alright, so let's save that and see what that looks like there. Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger than that. about this? What about we randomize the amount of the movement it takes to stop? So we'll say 20 plus, or we'll say 10 plus random 20. This way, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Yes. Okay. So that will randomize the amount, the distance of the object thrown. That way, the player doesn't always know exactly where the bomb is going to land. And now we need to say, we're going to call this pirate throws bomb. Pirate throws bomb. And what would be really cool is if we could hit the bomb and then shoot it back at the pirate. But for now, I just want to keep it like that. So pirate throws bomb. New condition. Whenever the explosion collides with the player, I want to do an instant death. I know people are probably going to hate that, but I don't know. I sort of like that idea. Set counter to 0. All right, let's run it. Beautiful. All right, so now what we need to do is whenever we hit the pirate, we're going to subtract, I don't know, maybe 10 from his counter. Because we want him to have like 100 health. Or 10 hits to kill him. So, because he is kind of like a boss, even though kind of a secondary boss. So let's say whenever we collide with the pirate, with our sword drawn, subtract 10 from his health. Okay, I got that. All right. New condition. Whenever his value is lower than 1. We're going to run this event one time. And what we're going to do is we are going to play his death sequence. For right now, we are just going to sub out everything with all the old sound effects I did for like the archers and stuff. So we'll call it Archer Dies. Okay. So Archer dies. And then also we're going to set his flag on, which is flag 4. Now flag 4, we always name your flags. We are going to set flag 4 to be 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it starts with 0. Dying. Okay. Now we're going to say new condition. Flag is on. Dying. Destroy. And then effect, set semi-transparency to whatever it currently is. +1. Plus is kind of makes it invisible. Minus makes things start to become visible. So we're going to say, disappearing, yeah. Let's copy the same paste. We're going to loop. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with 0, loop. And we're going to go with 0, loop. We're going to go with 0, loop. We're going to go with 0, loop. Now let's see what that looks like when we kill Mr. Pirate. What I would do is I would give him a couple more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's see if that kills it, or if that does it. If that doesn't, then I know what we need to do. that didn't work. So what we need to say is, whenever his health is less than 1, set dying on. Whenever dying is on, we are going to set his transparency to +1. See what we do with the archers on the tutorial. With the archers, what we do? Okay, animation disappearing is animation destroy, and then whenever animation disappearing is playing, add to 4. All right. Disappearing +1. But what is the archer's animation during the death sequence? 22? That's it? Wow. Okay. Alright. So why don't we run the pirate ship and see what we got? No, see, it just jumped. Maybe we need to make his disappearing animation slower. 22. It's already as slow as possible. Did not work. Okay. Dying. Whenever dying is on, yeah, so animation, change animation sequence to disappearing. Oh, man. Okay, we need to say whenever the dying. What the hell? Whenever dying is off. 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 Zoop. Bip and drip and spip. That should work. And also, one more thing. I noticed that whenever the pirate... oh, that's not under starter frame. Those all groups. Yeah, this should all be under pirate. All right, whatever. Now what we need to do is we need to say... We need to say... Oh, okay. New condition. Collision between the pirate and then an obstacle. We are going to bounce. Save. I need to learn how to use that move safely feature. Oh, and then also check bank. Let me add this to my checklist of things I need to do. Check. Nope. Check, fix bank with App Store. All right. Twitch donation link. Insert Patreon and PayPal. Great. Let's go back there. Let's move that over there. Let's move that over there. Thank you. So now when we play it, it should work. Set speed to 0. That's what I need to do, and then we need to run the frame. So let's say +4. Compared to a general value. Animate effect compatibility is greater than 245. What we're going to do is we're going to destroy him so he doesn't take up any more memory. Plus 4. And then one more. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to dissolve. Okay. Dissolve timer. All right, new condition. Whenever the player throws a ball, we're going to create a bomb, right? Whenever we create a bomb, flag, we're going to set on dissolve. New condition. Whenever the flag is on dissolve, what we're going to do is we're going to value add to dissolve timer 1. You know what we can do is just say effect set transparency to whatever it currently is plus 4. And then we can say whenever dissolve is on and compared to a general value, effect its current transparency ratio, excuse me, is greater than 200, 244. Destroy it. We can make that a little bit faster. Let's say plus 7. All right, let's run it. That was cool. Let's go with plus 4. This will be so cool. This will be so cool. We're going to say whenever genius. We're going to say whenever the bomb collides with an object on the ship, we're going to create a random it's going to create a pit. All right, and that pit's going to look like this. Yeah. And basically, you won't be able to walk on it. Okay, and then we're going to make this a obstacle object. So also the enemy can't walk on it as well. So kind of, I can perceive some glitches here. But anyway, broken wood. We'll call it broken wood. All right. Now we're gonna say whenever destroy. Oh well, we don't need to do that. Okay. Whenever stop move, what we're gonna do is we are going to, and we're also going to create an object at. Oh, see broken floor. Oh, broken. Say relative to that thing. Oh, that's cool. What we might need to do is make that 63 by 63. I hope that helps. I really don't know if it's going to. Anyway, 63 by 63. We're going to move it in the center as best we can. We're going to set the hotspot there. Save. And whenever we do that, we're going to what we're going to do is behind the explosion. Let's see. Okay. This game is looking good. Two is oh. No, thank you. What we can do is do something like that. And so that way, now it's going to create an explosion. Let's just check it out. Beautiful! He shouldn't have died, though. That was weird. So what we may need to do is say set transparency to +7 like we did originally. Now let's run the frame, and this should be freaking awesome. That's cool. He shouldn't die like that. So why is he dying? Whenever he collides with that thing, we kill him, right? We set the player's health to 0. And whenever we only destroy the bomb when it's after a certain semi-transparency. So let's say to 30, and let's say we'll add 10 to its transparency. So now... That was he should not do that at all. So what is the problem there? Why is a player dying? Because he's colliding with explosion 9. Solve timer 1. We're going to say whenever the dissolve timer dissolve timer is greater than 35. Oh shit. Dissolve timer is greater than 35. We destroy it. So now that should look a little bit better. I need to, let's see, move behind object, and move behind this guy. Save that. Let's run that. I should only do like 20 damage whenever. Yeah, and then also move it behind the pirate. Move the let's see, order, move behind pirate. Yeah, I'm just gonna say subtract like half his health. Subtract 50. Okay, let's run that. Player owl. 100. 100. Okay. Also, we need to do that on the other levels here. Set that to 100. Player health 100. And player health 100. Oh, and we forgot about this one. $100 and 100. Save. Okay. Chapter 2 begins. Let's put that right there. Now we're gonna save it. Now we're gonna run it. That's something we need to fix too. So we need to make sure that that tap to skip crap is on 255. We save that and we run it. Oh, we need to run the application. If they made it 16 levels in, or 11 levels in, I think. Jump up, there you are!
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright?
Jump up, there you are!
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright?
Okay, so we're gonna say new start, new condition. Let's see, start a frame. Generation sequence to possessed, and then set scale to 9. I think it's scale to 9, right? I don't know. Oh! Let's get set scale to. Let's do this. Insert condition, limit, run this event only one time. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the scale of the person to 9. And this should work. This should work. Let's try it. Maybe we need to set the scale to like 2.5. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, let's say 1.3. Let's set it to 1.5, huh? 1.6 it is. And then also we are going to create her creator a little bit over there. And hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you. So let's go back to save and let's run the frame. And now she should be chasing us with a giant butcher knife. Yes. Ah! All right. also, you probably didn't notice it, but we need to make sure these guys are both to the front. Also, I would like to set her size to a little bit bigger. Maybe, I don't know, 1.7. And when we do 1.7, every time we resize her, we're going to have to move her over a little bit more because I said so, and that's inappropriate if you think otherwise. So let's do that. Let's move her over there. Let's run that and see what we got. That's better. I like that. Okay, so she can actually afford to be to the right a little bit. Like there. All right. Okay. Next level, what we have to do is the same deal. Is set her scale to a certain size. So let's go. Events close all. Enter house. Whenever exposition is great. Also, we're gonna create her at.
Jim Bob, there you are!
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright.
Oh, we got to throw in the enemies. All right. Let's run the application.
Jim Bob, there you
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright.
Jim Bob, there you are!
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright.
We forgot to do this. to set that arrow to 3. And also, let's make it loop. Save, and then run the application.
Jim Bob, there you are. I was.
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright.
So hard. Let's do 46. Again with 46. Oh shit, Tucky. Ah. What we can do is make it 46. I think that'll give us a fair chance.
Jim Bob, there.
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright.
You know what? Let's set her speed. We don't want to discourage a player from playing this level, you know. So let's say we'll set the path to 40. Make another window. I like having a house with windows. That looks nice. Call it window. There should be windows. Okay. Alright, and always delete the stuff you don't need. Door, we don't really need that. Create stars. No. Oh, curtains too. We don't need that right now. Curtains. Run application.
Jim Bob, there you are. I was worried.
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright.
He just like went the wrong way. Completely. Let's give him a destroy if too far from frame to prevent that sort of crap. this invisible at start. Create a start. Also here, we're not going to create that at start. And we're going to delete the bed. Save. Okay, Jim's bomb. Okay. All right. Let's run the application.
Jim Bob, there you.
Oh, how can you freaking break, alright?
Okay. What we're going to need to say is forget about creating, forget about that. Okay. Also, deactivate. What we're going to say is, so what's going on here? Whenever is a, and we have to just create it at that thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the way it was. So what I'm gonna have to do is not a big deal. I'm just going to have to make it smaller. Yeah. Something like that. to set his security to 100. Let's see what that does. Yeah. So, what I'm thinking. What about this? What about we always create a hidden kind of square? Okay, so bear with me here. We're gonna say I don't know. Always position. We're gonna select the position of this square relative to the bomb. No, I got a better idea. Okay, we're gonna say whenever the stop move of this is equal to 45, and it has it's colliding with a floor plank. Let's limit it one time. We're going to just set the position of this relative to that floor plank, and then we are going to create. Let's do that. Let's create the broken wood there and delete the explosion. And another thing we can do is, well, let's leave it on so we can see what it looks like. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. We're making some great progress on this game. Great progress. All right.
Jim Bob, there you.
Oh, I'll give you a freaking break, alright.
So what we're going to do now is we're always going to make that thing visible. Or invisible, I'm sorry. And here's a cool one. Here's a cool one. You know we're going to do a visibility cooldown fade thingy. Fade in. Created. All right, so we're going to say -1. Events, close all, save, and run the frame. Why is it creating more than one thing, though? Probably because we forgot to turn that off. Yeah. And then also, it's not creating... Aha. Let's create explosion relative to the bomb. This should be golden. I mean, this is really great. I'm really happy about this. Let's do another thing. Let's say we're going to create that thing. Move behind the portal. Where's the portal? Portal, okay, save, and run the frame. Yeah, we need to destroy this thing sooner. What? Let's see. Okay, well, dissolve on. Greater than 0. Let's start setting its transparency on, and all right, that should be good. That's crazy. All right, what we're gonna say is new condition, collision, another object. Whenever it collides with the floor planks and its dissolve is not on, we are going to set its dissolve on. And now we're going to run the frame and see if that worked. So what we need to do is do plus, let's do 2. And I don't want to give it a movement, but I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool if it had a slight movement of like bouncing ball. Let's do like 3 and not moving it. Yeah, let's move it to start. Save. Run frame. do more than. Let's do whenever that dissolve timer is greater than 80. Let's say whenever the dissolve timer is lower than 30 and the player collides with it, we're going to subtract 1 from his health, or like 30 or whatever the hell it is, 50. So you should only be able to get hit by a bomb. I don't like the movement of the thing because it is kind of offsetting everything. Or maybe that is just where the creation of the bomb is happening is off. Alright, run the frame. Okay, maybe we need to create this. Relative to that. Because that's where the... Yeah, that's it. We got it. All right. Well, okay. So we have the pirate here. I think what I'm going to do at this point is just give him the dialogue now. So let's. Oops. Let's try that again. Let's. Thank you. Let's say okay. Start of level. Actually, exchange between pirates. Start. Activate. And now let's run the level and see what that looks like.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't skin you alive. Sure, please.
Okay. And then also I'm going to deactivate the pirate. Thank you for joining us, sir. Enemies. Events show everything. Events close all. Yeah, our enemies are the pirate, wherever the pirate is. Here we are. So what we're going to do is whenever they're giving the dialogue, we're going to have the pirate deactivated. So start a frame. We are going to deactivate two groups. We are going to deactivate the player group, and the pyro group is already deactivated. And we're going to say, actually, you know what? Let's deactivate the player group as well. Deactivate that at start. So we're going to say start a frame, play the sample, which is the dialogue. We're going to say whenever the set the exclamation point to whoever is playing the dialogue, right? So the way I made it is it's just one audio recording. And so that way I can just kind of go back and forth between the times and figure out when to put it to the person. So like, let's say, for example, the timer is equal to a certain value. Let's say 4 seconds. We're going to set the exclamation point back to Jim Bob. And then we're going to say, this is going to be really cool. Whenever the timer is equal to 6 seconds, we're going to activate both groups, and then the boss fight's going to begin. So we're going to activate player, and then we're going to activate pirate. So where's pirate? Pirate is under enemy. All right, here we go. Let's try that, and let's see what it looks like.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't skin ye alive. Sir, please, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get back home. Not good enough. Ha ha!
That is genius. Okay, so we're going to say activate group player position set. Let's do this. Let's set the position there. Starting frame, we're going to set Jim Bob upwards, and we're going to set the direction downwards. All right, let's save that, and let's run that.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't skin ye alive. Sir, please, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get back home. Not good enough. Ha ha!
Let's say 5 seconds. Okay, and timer. Activate group player and activate group pirate.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't skin ye alive. Sir, please, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just... Give me one good reason I shouldn't skin ye alive. Sir, please, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get back home. Not good enough. Ha ha!
Okay, let's run the frame. I don't know why that's not working.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't skin ye alive. Sir, please, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get back home. Not good enough. Ha ha!